Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Nate from Team Lotus. I just wanted to do a deck profile right now on the deck that I've been running recently. And now that the Hanzo tins are out and people can play it, I feel like it's gonna start picking up, and hopefully, not hopefully, but it might start attracting more players.
Bandwagons.
Yeah. So let's just get to it. It's Dino Rabbit. The build has been working out pretty good for me. I changed a couple things, but overall it's kind of the same. 2 rabbits, obviously.
Spanish.
The Spanish French, because it's kind of okay now because you have exactly enough rabbits per sets of vanillas, and which is the 3 vanillas or the 6 vanillas you're going to start running. Kind of standard there. Next, tour guide engine. The new tour guide engine. I like playing Night Assailant because he's like another snowman, like against like something you can't get rid of. You can just pop it off, and I feel like that helps tremendously in like decks where you really don't have an answer. So there's that. Next is 2 TKs. I really like TK because against like Giga Curry or like Spellbook that like all they do is search. I feel like he's really important first turn, or after like you rabbited. He's a good backup monster to summon like turn 2 if you don't have like Tour Guide, Levy, or play, and just keep pushing, keep continuous pressure. I play double Spirit Reaper because I feel like Tour Guide is a little bit less consistent, so getting your rank 3s out is a little bit more important, and he kind of just sits there until you can do that, or he can just start pitching, like beating stuff down with an Exceed, and then just pitch a card to their hand every turn until their resources are almost nothing. So I find that's very helpful against a lot of decks. There's pretty much nothing it's not good against. And decks that really don't play lances, you can just sit on it and just stall them out if you need to.
Just messes them up when they're top decking.
Yeah. I play 1 Grand Mole because you just keep bouncing. If you get in a loop where you have a monster and they don't, just summon, bounce, attack, summon, bounce, attack. Also he's a level 3, it helps. And for hand traps I play Gores because I like having Gores to back up my stuff. I play double Effect Veiler and double Max E. I play Max E, like yeah, I might draw vanillas, but yeah, I might draw like tour guides also. And there's an upside as well as downside, but usually it's good. Hasn't been bad. Also, okay, now into the spells. I play, obviously, and then obviously. I took out the 3rd MST because I wanted to play more defense cards, kind of, to protect it. And I feel like 2 MST is fine. I was playing 3, but it should be okay. And Book of Moon and Reborn, staples. Pot of Avarice has really sick plays this deck. Triple Lance. I like playing the 3 Lance because Laggy and Dolka are like, they're not incredibly strong, so it helps you push over BLS and push over a bunch of things you
stuff like that.
Yeah, a bunch of things.
Red Mud.
It also helps Rabbit hit the board. It makes him like not get like Phoenix Chained or something. Or even if he's Phoenix Chained, like it helps a lot of things. I like playing the Solemn Brigade. I feel really comfortable if I draw a lot of traps or settables and Solemn because I really don't have to fear like Heavy Storm or Dark Hole as much. I play double Bottomless because there's really no reason not to run Bottomless really. And then I play triple Deep Prison. I started playing triple Deep Prison because I feel like if you have enough defense, you can just start picking off their Exceeds and start picking off their monsters if they want to keep attacking. And I play Deep Prison instead of like Heavy Storm, or maybe instead of Torrential and Mirror Force because I kind of feel like I don't want like Stardust to happen and a bunch of things like that. And really, it's only a couple times when they're hitting you like with onslaughts, usually 1 by 1. Okay, we have Snorlax and this guy right here.
Your tokens?
Yeah, mainly. And now for my side deck. The side deck might change, but you know. I took out Snowman from my main deck because I kind of feel like it's obvious, but against like samurais and like heroes, it's really good because they really can't stop it. The extra MST. I'm playing double level in Area B because I can get out of it, and some decks can't. This will probably be like Gemini's probably. I'm just trying to see how that's going out right now. 1 Night Beam, it gets like really like anti-meta back row decks. I find it's really good if before I'm trying to pull off a play and I can just side this in if I need to, and Night Beam's something that could depend like a
messes up like when they have Call of the Haunted.
Yeah, something like that. 2 system down against Machine Head, Girga, whatever, Curry.
Just Machine Hate.
Yeah, just general Machine Hate. 2 macro. I might run 3 because I kind of feel like it's good if you draw it against so many decks. So there's that. 2 torrential because I'm not running in the main, and I like him against like heroes and stuff. Along with 2 Mirror Force. I don't know where the other one is, but I don't know why. That's not in there. 2 Mirror Force, and then only 1 changes because that's really all you need in the side. Because if you draw it, it's good. If you don't, they probably have already got you.
So based off of your side deck and main deck, what was your worst matchup?
I would say my worst one. Well, I don't know about my very worst, but one of the matches I really don't like playing against is Dark Roll. But who doesn't? And my best matchup would probably be mirror match, depending on the player. But I don't know.
Windups aren't a problem. None of that stuff.
Anything I can. If I have the right field, I basically can control most things. So for the extra deck, I'm playing 2 Laggy and 2 Dolka. For me, Dolka is like the MVP of the extra deck because I just find him so useful and so good all the time. There's an extra 3rd Laggy in here, but this probably will become an Abyss Dweller or something along those lines because you really don't need 3 Laggies. 1 Utopia, 1 Gemnet Pearl, because Gemnet Pearl can run over a lot of things. I find Gemnet Pearl is really, really useful.
Stops Chaos Dragons.
For lots of things. Yeah, they don't random D, yeah. And they don't have Chaos Monsters. They have to rely on their dragons. Popular Operative with so many like defense running around. With High Stroke, I kind of feel like she's just a good defense card to play. You kind of just have to play her. I play double Zen mains because I feel like if you can make multiple Zen mains in a game, that's so good, especially with Dino Rabbit where you need to keep replenishing your defense. And if you can pop like 2 or 3 cards a game with Zen mains' effect, that's really good. Zen mains and Acid Golem Killer, basically. If you can go this and they have something you really can't get rid of, you just go tempo and just start detaching and pumping him up. And 1 Leviair because with the plays you can do with it, like second turn with a tour guide, and get your rabbit back and go into another Laggy or Dolka. Leviathan, just 2,500. And then Acid Golem if you need something a little bit beefier. But that's basically the deck. It's been working pretty well for me. The games that like I lose are either for stupid reasons, like at locals, or stupid reasons, or like I've lost something like time or something. But yeah, it's working pretty well for me. I don't know if I'm gonna keep the deck or if I'm gonna make something else for the format. But yeah, I hope it helps. Comment, rate, subscribe. Thanks, YouTube. Bye.